Morning. Whew. I just ran and then talked to my dad, and I got a shower soon. But yeah, I'm keeping up with the running. It's crazy. I never thought I could do this. And we'll see if I can do it long term. But I ran even more than yesterday. Forgot my mask, so I avoided people some more. And yeah, took a different route. I ran like 1.19 miles, and my legs felt terrible after yesterday. Just fucking abysmal. But somehow my app says I ran at a better pace, and I ran the longest I've ran. I ran like 1.19 miles, when yesterday and the day before I ran like 1.05 and 1.06. So like, yeah, it's fucking crazy. Today there's a fight card with a lot of shit happening, and I'm really excited and I'm really scared because my favorite fighter, Nunes, is fighting, and she's like the only one I get like scared for legitimately, even though she's so awesome and I can generally expect she's gonna win. I'm like so scared she's gonna, because I'm so invested, because she's the best. She's the women's GOAT, and she's like the first openly gay like fighter. She's like, and all the embeddeds are super fucking cute. She's like with her, because it's great. She's like, her opponent's just like, I gotta win this, and she's just like walking around with her new kid, because she had a kid recently, her wife carried, and just like, she's been like, look, that's the octagon, look, you're in Las Vegas now. I'm just like, oh, it's so cute. And it's really great rep, because like the MMA community is like so generally right wing, to have like just a queer family that's so high profile be just like cute and doing well, and people are generally responding well to them. Like they don't get called, how would I put it, like Nunes gets called a dad sometimes because she's the more successful in her fighting career of the women, or like, things like that, but like, which isn't the greatest, because she's definitely still a woman and stuff. But like, she's at least in the comment that called her a dad, she was called a good dad. Like it's still definitely having a positive effect on the community, probably's outlook of gay people. I wonder when we're gonna have our first like openly gay like male MMA fighter, because like it's such a hyper masculine thing, and it's like, gay men are generally seen as effeminate, whereas like gay women are generally seen as more masculine. So it's like it's still obviously hard to come out in that situation, but it's like, I think it's less looked upon terribly, and as like a weakness thing. But like, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I might compete someday, which would be it'd be an interesting thing. I'd be like, because I'm like an NB, and I might present a bit more female, especially in the future, and I swing both ways, or all ways, not just two, but yeah, I'm a bit worried about how I'd be treated, but it would be nice to be some good rep. I don't know. Yeah, I did some good sparring with my brother the other day. I feel like we're really improving on stuff. Something I also feel that's improving, like I talked to my dad before this, and I just feel like somehow it's just like all my relationships are improving, because like when I feel better, I'm nicer, I have more patience for other people having a hard time. Like my mom had this really hard thing where her mom like went in the hospital, and there were all this terrible shit, and my mom was on the phone, and I was like, before I would have had a hard time dealing with it, and I would have went away, but I think I'm starting to become a better person, and I'm just like dealing with this, and I'm just dealing with stuff better. So instead I like stayed there, I tried to be emotional support, I made her food and got her a drink, because I can cook a bit more now. I made her like a grilled cheese sandwich and got her lemonade, and I didn't, of course, fix it, but I was like, and I was trying to be supportive, and I just felt, I hope she's gonna be okay. It's a hard situation she's in, especially because I feel like, I don't know how to put this, but I definitely feel like Like, her mom's gonna die soon. If it's not now, it's like she has to prepare for it, and she's not super prepared for it. And she's gonna have a bit of an easier time dealing with it because her mom has been so out of it that, like, she's not that much around anymore to begin with, let's be honest. So I think that'll help her, but it's still gonna be really hard. And I'm still not the best at supporting people emotionally, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I hope her boyfriend's gonna help. I don't know that he's the best at that either. Just like, yeah, but it's gonna be difficult to see when the other shoe drops on that, I feel like. But and hopefully her brother will help. Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to rest up before I take a shower because I want to not be too tired to have difficulty standing in the shower. Like, I'm feeling somewhat better now. But yeah. Oof. Yeah, I've been thinking about relationships a bit more recently because, like, I've always told myself, I was like, I don't want to be a dysfunctional, like, I don't want to be a drag on the other person, a burden on the other person in a relationship, and I want to be able to be a good partner. So I want to be, I need to get to a certain level of functionality before I get in a relationship. So I can be functional, and I'm not going to be it's not like a moral thing that I think other people need to do. It's just something I want to do with myself. I think is generally good, but, like, you know. Like, I also have a lot of self-esteem stuff, so I especially wouldn't want to feel like a drag, and I also was worried about my ability to improve if I did have someone to rely on. And like that. So I'm going to improve, and all I need to do to be at my standard is just keep doing what I'm doing and then get a job. And then that'll be it, which is crazy to me. It's so crazy. And it's weird to think about being able to have a relationship and being functional enough, and, like, my mind is functional enough. I can get up in the day. I've been on a better schedule. But yeah, I totally, I think I've also been thinking about it more goofily enough because, the medicine's messed with my, like, it makes it harder to orgasm, so and it makes me, the way it affects my mind, I forget to masturbate more often, and it's more of a hassle, so I have not been doing it as much, so I think I've been really horny, and I've been fantasizing about having, like, a boyfriend or something. I went on a walk the other day with my brother, and I saw I was like, that's a cute person, that's a cute guy, ooh, that's a cute girl, or looked like a girl, you never know, obviously. I am walking proof of that, but, it was just, that's probably also a reason. God, there's some cute people out in the world, and it's weird after, like, because there's been COVID time, and I didn't realize I was bi for, like, that long. I feel like before COVID time started. It was before COVID, I'm sure, but it was, like, not so, like, going out in the world and seeing people, I'm so much more obviously attracted to guys than I realized before. And it's weird to have that so much more open about it, have that reaction of being like, damn, that's a cute boy. Damn. And I was so awkward going out because I was like, geez, I haven't seen strangers in so long. Especially hot strangers. Oof. But anyway, I gotta go take a shower, so if you like this vid, give it a like, and if you want more of me for some reason, subscribe.